Hey, we are at day 17 of 31 days of essential oils. I have my dog in here with me. I'm in a little cabin because, well, I'm still got company. And I'm committed to getting these videos out. So here we are. I want to talk about bergamot today. If this is your first time watching, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you tuning in and checking it out. Let me know if you have any questions about this oil or another oil. Just know that I'm following up on all of these over on Synergessece.com. So you might want to check over there on, you can actually subscribe and to the email. And you can join the email list, or you can just subscribe to the blog and just be notified when I post again, which might be the easiest thing to do. But I am posting every day. I'm a few days behind on these just because life happens. So please forgive me for that. And at the same time, just know that there's something getting posted every single day. On that note, if you've been with me for a while, I really appreciate you joining me on this journey. It has been an evolution without question. And I hope that you're finding benefit. And again, if you have any questions about this or another oil, by all means, let me know. So today it's bergamot, and bergamot is a really powerful oil in many respects. I will say right here, right now, you've already heard this, I'm sure, from other people or books or websites, but bergamot is one that you don't use in the sun, or when you apply it, you don't want to put it on anywhere that's going to be exposed to the sun for up to 12 hours. It is just phototoxic, so meaning it causes sensitivity in the skin and it can burn, and you just avoid it altogether. But beyond that, it is incredibly amazing. I use it for skin. I've used it in cases of psoriasis. I've used it with eczema, and obviously I've actually used it with people who have been faced with depression, because it does have an uplifting value to it. One of the things I wanted to say is sometimes when you look at the properties of these oils, in the case of like even bergamot, it'll say something along the lines of hormones. And we need to be careful, because when they're so generalized and then when they're talking about properties, it doesn't necessarily, it's not indicating to you how it's working with hormones. And so bergamot doesn't necessarily have a direct influence on hormones. It is a very, it helps to stabilize the system, like I said, in a number of ways. And so I will address that more specifically in the blog as to how that actually works. In the meantime, though, in the digestive system, and if there's parasites involved, that's another way that you could actually use it. I've actually included it with a blend with a number of families, Amish families more specifically, that have a lot of issues around parasites because I'll just say that. And so we were making blends and having them turn them into suppositories so that they could actually rid the body of parasites. And there's a lot of what are they called, helmintic, or concoctions, so to speak, herbs and so forth, but they tend to become more toxic over time. And so the use of oils, truthfully, with parasites is really nice. And no, you don't have to use wormwood. There's a number of oils that you can actually use. You can use them intermittently. You don't have to, keep in mind when you use an essential oil, it's metabolized within 20 to 30 minutes generally throughout the entire system. Depending on what you're dealing with, if it's an acute issue, you may only have to use it several times a day. If it's more of a chronic issue, you may have to be a little bit more aggressive with it, so to speak, and really use it in the way where it's more internal, such as suppositories or in baths. No, I do not agree with taking them by mouth, because we do not want to be breaking them down. We want them to be absorbed into the bloodstream right away, and to take them into the mouth introduces them to enzymes that, all the way down into the stomach, where they're now mixed with other chemicals. And so again, just having them absorbed through the skin. The thing is with the olfactory, it's interesting. There's over 350 olfactory receptors in the endothelium. So just the mere inhalation of them alone has great value. We need to get them into the bloodstream, like I said, for more chronic issues. You don't want to necessarily use suppositories, I get it. So even taking a bath with them is very beneficial. So bergamot, that would be one way to actually get bergamot into the body without having it put on skin where it's exposed to sunshine, unless of course you're wearing shorts and you're sitting in the bathtub. But if you're going to have pants on, or a long skirt or a long dress, if your legs are going to be covered, sitting in the bath water, absorbing it rectally and vaginally if you're female, has a lot of value systemically, and it does protect you from using it and getting and having the photosensitivity be a problem. Okay, so check out the blog. Like I said, if you're watching this on Wednesday, the what is that, 24th, the blog will be up for a couple of days, but please check in and let me know, like I said, if you have any questions, and just know how much I appreciate you.